MODELMIND72 coming at you once again with a fresh episode of Spotlight on a Champion. Our featured car in this episode is going to be taken from the Reveal kit, 7451 125 scale 1964 Russ Davis Ford Thunderbolt SS, which was our 2016 Cancer Awareness Community build, the Pink Panther. We have transferred the stationary build over to a race car and actually put the Pink Panther on the track for the Spring 2017 Drag Nationals. And she actually took the championship in the super stock class. So, very, very fast car. I do have plans for some more Thunderbolts to be built. If anybody's building a car for the super stock class, right now the regulations is as far as the next time we're going to run them is going to be at least a 4-point roll bar. You can see in Pink Panther, she don't have a roll bar, but in 2017 spring season, that wasn't a regulation, so it didn't matter. But we are, developing our regulations in each class as we grow. And I've been thinking about changing out this interior. And when I do, I'm going to add the roll bar. Right now, just a 4-point roll bar will qualify you in super stock. As far as I believe the Dodge Dart Motel Missile, it's either got like a 6 or 8, maybe even a 10-point roll bar in it. So it's well overqualified as far as that goes. So it just needs to get tuned up. But so anyway, this car right here, the class is the super stock class. Like I said, this is a 64 Thunderbolt. Awesome race car. Awesome race car. Please go back, check out all the race footage of this car in action. She is still under construction. Of course, we know we need to do the grille, bumper. We're still building the engine. We need to do the glass, get the interior finished, and do some, some details on it. This was the white pearl over a red base, and then we just left it in the finish. We didn't clear it or anything, which I obviously love the texture on this car. But yeah, we need to do our bumper, tail lights, stuff like that. Just get this thing, just keep building it. Like I say, right now she is the 2017 Spring National Superstock Champion, so obviously we've dialed in the chassis well enough to where she's the champ. So if anybody wants to build for this class, just make sure you got a 4-point roll bar in there as of the filming this video. We don't have any regulations on the tire. Most of these super stocks, they run small drag tires, but if you wanted to tub yours out, right now, like I said, there's no regulation back there, so you can run whatever you build. And, later on we'll get into more defined rules and divide up classes if we have to. But, so I want to talk a little bit about an idea I've been having about cash days, which would be like when we run the cars in the season. You pretty much, if you want to get in on some cash days action, You know, obviously you need to, I'm going to make a video, a thorough video going over all the cars. So you'll see the lineup as far as who you can choose from if you want to pick a favorite and whatnot. But you can email me if you got my number. Go ahead and give me a call. We'll go over the ideal about that. If you want to sponsor a car, get with me on that. If you're building a car, big shout out to all the guys that I'm already in communication with that are building cars. And thank you so much for participating. And I encourage more builders to build some cars and send them in. Go back at the channel, look at the classes that we're running, and call me, email me. You can go on Facebook, MODELMIND72 Facebook, or you can email me here. If you got my number, call me. I'm trying to stay open and answer any questions that the community might have. And we're changing rules and regulations as we grow each class. It's just, I'm having an absolute phenomenal time drag racing these cars. I know it's a pioneering ideal. It's never been done before. So, you know, when you're doing something that's never been done before, you gotta learn as you grow. So all the great ideals, of course, we're going to listen and keep those, and we'll work our way through all the ones that are not working out for us. So anybody out there that, you know, is enjoying the drag racing, thank you for tuning in and supporting. Love the positive mental attitude, guys. You know, I have a passion for building. I've always loved drag racing. So to combine these two in the hobby, yeah, I think it's an initial spark that could grow into something for the community that, you know, just as big as we want to get it. All right, so this is the Pink Panther 64 Thunderbolt SS Ford, and she is the champion, and still under construction, but right now she holds the championship. So if you guys want to build a car super stock, build it, send it in. Let's see if you could take championship away from the Pink Panther. All right, it's MODELMIND72 saying peace, love, and happiness to all. Thank you guys for supporting the channel. Be sure to share the drag racing program with all of your friends. I'm trying to spread the word on the drag racing program because, you know, some guys are not building cars because they're not even aware that the program exists. So tell your friends. If everybody tells at least one or two of their friends, I'm sure we're going to get a lot more cars sent in than we already got coming, which is going to increase the competition and the excitement. So I'm looking forward to a lot of fantastic racing, and I appreciate everybody's input, and thank you guys so much. MODELMIND72 saying peace, love, and happiness to all. Over and out.